gold one.
It is a gold.
Hey, YouTubers. Tom and Julie here. We're out mine hunting again. Julie's over there looking at a large area of mine tailings that have come out of this canyon. There's a mine several hundred feet above us up on the top of this mountain. A big mine and a mill. And these tailings have flowed all the way down to here. So we're not sure we're going to be able to make it up there in the Jeep. We have to go up this big canyon. I know it's into the sun here, so it's hard to see, but there's a road that used to go up here. We're not sure if it still is usable for our vehicle. But we're about to find out. This is looking behind us. So let's go see what we can find today. Well, as usual, we ditched the Jeep. The road got kind of gnarly for our little Jeep. Some of the bigger trucks could make it up here with a little more clearance. And so anyway, we're hiking up the mine road, and we got a ways to go. This must be the remains of a cabin. All kinds of rusted sheet metal. Huge carbide can. Looks like a stove or a furnace down there. Fuel cans. Other stuff. Okay, we're still hiking along the road. We're looking for a big mill. We should be getting close to it. Wind's really whistling on occasion, so I haven't been taking a lot of video. Oh, there's some way up there. That must be it. We're getting there. So here we are up at the mill in the mine area. This was a large building of some sort. I don't know what for exactly. It's really windy today, so you're going to get some wind noise. This looks to be where the actual mining was taking place, where these waste rock piles are. There are also a lot of concrete foundations. Haven't found any openings yet into the ground, but I'm sure they're around. Probably mostly shafts. But we might find a horizontal entrance. Here's another big concrete slab. Way down at the mouth of this little drainage was where that big pile of red tailings that we were looking at earlier. And then this is the whole site over here. Looks like it was quite an operation at one time. Here's a tank, concrete tank. Looks to be a shaft down below us here. Goes down pretty good. Well, there is no shortage of poured concrete up here. Would have been fun to see what all is up here. Looks like the attic might be down below us here, down there. Alright, let's go around this and go down and see what we have. There goes Julie into another mine. This one has a minor cave right at the front here. Some lagging. We've been in gold country for the last couple months. Ooh, a nice breeze coming through here, so there's good air. So there's a door here. Maybe Julie will open the door and let me in.
Would you like to come in?
I'd like that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, we're in. There's some track here. Whoops. It's a hard rock adit with a nice shape to it. Looks like pretty old track ties. They're well worn, like something's been walking along them a lot on top of them. Tracks are still in nice shape though. No timbering yet so far, very hard rock. Looks like the track's going to curve to the right. This must end up somewhere because of all the air coming through here. Must hook in with something. Man, cold breeze coming through here. Well, we come to an intersection here. Yeah, this is a strange hole here, isn't it? Yeah. That's a borehole that somebody's come in here and drilled. So this way it just dead ends right here, it looks like. To the right. Let's go to the right.
Okay.
There's a few boxes here and a ladder that goes up into a little stope. Now the wind is gone, so that air must go either to the left or up that stope somewhere. I see a piece of ladder. That's straight up. And then ahead. Looks like the face of this drift is just ahead there. Okay, this is to the left. Do you feel air?
Yeah.
I feel air.
Yeah.
So this must hook up to something that goes outdoors. Oh yeah, I got air here big time. That's straight up. There's still track in here. Track's in good shape. It's going to take a sharp left up here. There's a chute coming in from up above. So there's a big metal gate here.
Heavy.
Yeah, that would have been hard to move had it been full of ore, you'd think. Mm-hmm. So this ladder goes up, and then there's one more piece, and I see the rope going further up, but yeah, I don't know. Your time. So I'm up in this stope here. There's a ladder that goes down. Some long stalls down there. And there's a big pillar right in front of me here. You never know what you're standing on here, and I'll show you what I mean. Look at there. That's right underneath me. I'm going back this way. Didn't we just go in a circle? Okay, I'm gonna step out of your way here.
Okay.
Small crosscut to the right. You can see the end of it from here. We can take a quick walk down here, just see if there's anything exciting. There's a coffee can, I think. Isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a rat. There's the rat. There's some mucking plates. Huh?
He's just hanging out.
Yeah, he's just sitting there. There's an old bucket. And the face. Okay, here we are back to the main line. This is the shaft.
Mm-hmm.
That's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
This goes down, but not terribly far. Okay, here comes Julie past this little, looks like something is slid in from above. And there's a little ladder here, piece of rope, piece of hose, and the tracks keep going. To the right, this goes a little ways and maybe goes down. This goes this way. This goes up. I don't feel any air anymore, so this is probably not going to hook into anything. Going around the corner. And then a sharp right.
There's track right there too still.
Here's a little bat. He's sleeping. Leave him alone. There's another one. I didn't see these on the way in. Those are pretty tame, those little brown bats. There's another one. Usually when we see bats in mines, they alert when they see you and they go crazy on you. There's another bat hanging up there on the right. Alright, well, let's get out of here and find something else. I'm not sure what this deal is. It's pretty old with the way it's riveted. It's got concrete type feeling material inside of it. Possibly a smelter or something, or a forge. Maybe an old forge. So some nice stonework here on this arched wall, or curved wall. About an 18-inch thick slab here with a square hole in it. And behind me here, this had to be all mill stuff. I'm not a mill expert, but It had to be all mill equipment. And then down there is the outlet for the tailings, I'm guessing. And then way down there you can see where the tailings came out that we first started. And we came all around this area up here. We walked all the way around there and then back this way. There are some cabin or camp pads, there's flattened areas where they're cleared of rocks down there. Let's go take a look, see what might be hanging around down there. Let's follow this trail, see where it goes. We've got some more waste rock piles over this way. Quite an operation, I gotta say. Doesn't go very far.
Okay.
Piece of a dynamite box right here. Not much of it though. Wonder what that was. The rats have been chewing on it. Here's kind of a strange rock wall. It's in a three-sided manner the way it's been built, and it's got a strange little outlet area down here where these two big rocks are laying on their edges. Get down in it here, right there. I don't quite understand what this would be for. And then it just goes out this way. It may have been a water tank. This could have been dammed across here, the front of this at one time. Oh, a real wasteland of stuff here. Wow. We're going to go down the wash and see what we see. Never know what ends up down there. Oh. Me. Here's the top of a cyanide can. Sodium cyanide, it says 96 to 98%. Here's a lid that somebody fashioned for a barrel of something they wanted to keep dry. They put a little handle on there made out of wood. It's a real bonanza of artifacts down here as far as cans and metal stuff goes. Pails, buckets, fuel cans, cyanide cans, carbide cans, steel, corrugated steel, and other stuff. There's a power pole. It's still in pretty good shape, actually. I see another one or two laying down that way, so there must have been a power line that ran up from below somewhere. Here's an interesting little can.
It says coffee here. See the
Coffee.
OFFE, and then 5 cents.
5 cents, wow.
And then some kind of label.
Yeah, there's a
here.
whole label here. I don't think you're able to read that.
No.
Here's a pretty large tank and a couple of large cans. Large galvanized tank. Probably about a 9-footer. We are working our way down a rocky wash, taking a shortcut back to the Jeep. And you know how shortcuts are. There's a reason you didn't come that way in the first place, because it was the hard way. Just about got hit in the head with an owl. He came out of one of these little canyons, and I heard a little something. Owls don't make much noise, right, when they fly, and I heard a little something. Looked up, and he's about 3 feet from my head.
Oh, he's right there.
Where is he?
Right there.
Point the thing at him.
Yeah, look through the creosote. He's right in the middle.
Hard to see him, they're so camouflaged. There, he turned
You
his
see him
head.
looking around?
Yeah. He's gonna fly. As soon as I turn my camera off, he's gonna fly. You watch. Cut it out if necessary.
We're making our way down the wash.
On the slick rock.
Yeah, slick rock. Steep. But fun.
We're starting to run into a lot of tailings now that have washed down the drainage. There's also a water line that goes all the way up to the mine, I believe, up to the mill. And we're just about out of this thing. There's all these mill tailings again. That's right where we started. Man, it's amazing how many tailings are down here. The volume. It's like the Grand Canyon straight ahead of me. Almost. That's about a, I know you don't get any scale here, but that's about a 20 foot at least, maybe 25 right in front of me, tall cut through those tailings. That's a large volume of tailings. Let's go find our Jeep. It's over this way to our right. See it? Okay everyone, thanks for watching the video. We always appreciate your support, and we will see you next time.